Alright everybody, welcome back. This is Monday, and we're back playing Star Citizen. Today's goal is to hit 1 million Alpha UEC before the end of the stream. Currently we're sitting at 2.89 million. And the goal is to get to roughly 3, maybe even 4 million. 3.89 to 4 million before the end of the stream, about 2 hours. Trying to push over 1 million gain in about 2 hours. Should be possible. I've got a C2 in my disposal and the ability to move lots of cargo very quickly usually does it. Hey Demonium, how you doing? I'm just getting into the stream game, ready to rock and roll. $85X fit in a C2. You know what? I don't know, but it's probably something I can test. Let me see where I go buy one, and or if I can rent one and shove it inside the C2. One sec. Alright, we're here. Let's do a quick Google and figure out where we get one. X for sale. Oh, that's not helpful. See. Of course. Let's see. Can be purchased in game. Where? New Deal, Lorville. Okay, that's easy enough. Or 574,000. Small detour. We're gonna go to Lorville, New Deal, and pick one up. Okay. Server's feeling good this evening, so hopefully we won't have any hiccups. Nimbus. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. It's nice out. There's no snowstorm. Gonna be a good flight out of New Babbage. Okay, Hercules. I believe it said 8. I was right. It's pretty small. It should fit quite easily. Anytime now. Thank you. I don't know what it is, but today everything's looking really nice. The shaders are working on overtime, it looks like. It's good. You. Okay. Already in VTOL mode. Okay, good. Step 1, don't explode. You're up. All right. Speed lock. Course lock, there will be a little droop there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it'd be nice if they put out a ship size guide. But I think they kind of like stretch things occasionally. If they put together a size guide, then somebody would hold them to it. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's go. Hurston. Lorville. Set. Over this way. Alright, I don't want to stare at the sun the whole route. Okay. That's that. Wow, I found a Google Doc that can answer this question. Let's see. And 85X will fit in the Hercules series. Well, we're going to do it. No, looking at a spreadsheet's not proof enough for me. That's the Google Doc I found. Yeah, I guess I'm just not lucky with finding enough Hadanite to mine. I did it for about an hour and a half last Sunday before stream started, and managed to get about 300,000. And I'm fairly certain that I could run cargo faster with, you know, running diamond and barrel in a C2. I know, you know, a 17-minute trip can net me between 220 and 300,000. So, but I would agree, if I could find more Hadanite faster or more reliably, it would be the faster money gain source. All right, closing in on 8 million kilometers. Be there in just a moment. I got to think of how I'm going to do that, because I can't. Well, I'll figure out a way. I know how I'm going to do it. Okay, it'll just be the claim time on a the 85X. I'm going to go up to the station above Hurston and do it just in the orbit out there. Okay. And a weird and interesting bit of news, I was attempting to create a new Gmail account to switch all of this streaming over to a different YouTube channel. Basically create a new YouTube channel just for this streaming, so that way all my friends who enjoy the tabletop content that's normally on Mercury Fleet wouldn't get as mad as they're getting at the moment. But Google flagged me as a bot, which was pretty weird, and disabled the account that I created less than an hour ago. So maybe I just stick on this channel and all my other friends can deal with it. Yeah, it was a little dumb. I'll figure it out. Already sent an appeal into YouTube and Google to try and see why they disabled that account, but for the moment, we'll stay here. All right, contact ATC to land. Please be a big landing bay. Oh, it's going to be a tight fit. Okay. Okay, VTOL mode. That looks good. All right. Woohoo! Didn't hit anything. down. You refined your fleet a bit more. What got added? What got moved around? Yeah, it was a little bouncy because I made a noob mistake and forgot to put the landing gear down. So I was kind of just resting on a turret, the bottom turret. Was so worried about not hitting a wall that I forgot to put the landing gear down. Alright. Not that far off center. Pretty good. Welcome to New Deal. All right. Today we're going for Origin. All right, there's Origin. 85X. Purchase ship. Firm purchase. Got it. Okay. Okay. Well, we hit our 1 million. Tomorrow I'll buy a prospector and we can go do some asteroid mining. Let's see. Where is my C2? I've lost its marker. Oh, probably because I just bought a... Yep, that makes sense. Doors, please. Let's figure out what pad it's on. Okay. You are on hangar 4. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Let's see. Hangar 4. This thing is so big. All right. Up. Go up. Thank you. They can survive pyro. You gonna hang out in that lawless zone? Okay. Step 1, don't explode. Gear up. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I plan to hang out there for a few months once it's a real thing, so that way I can experience the seedier side of the game. All right. Well, see if we can't get this to work correctly. Okay. Where, I gotta remember where the, basically just the pedestrian entrance is. One sec. Let's figure this out. Let's see. Where are the exterior pads on Everest? I thought they were down here. Not up there. All right. Step 1, don't explode. Yeah, it's become my personal mantra inside Star Citizen. The other one is new plan, let's not die. All right. Ooh, you look promising. What are you? You are nothing. All right. I'm gonna have to Google this. Give me just a sec. Apparently it's got landing pads. Just have to find them. Google was not very helpful. Oh, there we go. It does exist. Okay. Gear down.
Landing gear down. Landing complete. Engines off.
Welcome back. All right, tonight we have a main goal of earning 1 million alpha UEC, and then a side goal of figuring out, well, we know it can, but slotting an 85X inside the C2. All right, everybody remember where we parked. Whoa, that's cool. Sentelki. Oh, it looks so good. We're on pad 1. Okay. Now we just need to come here, call the 85. Oh, it's such a short claim time. Instant 500 F UEC. Awesome. Love it. Retrieve. Hangar 3. Here goes nothing. Hangar 3. Aside from Invictus Week, this will be I think my second or third flight inside an 85X. Wow, it's so tiny. Interpilot seat. Okay. It's armed pretty well. 4 Bulldogs is pretty good. Alrighty. Alright. Step 1, don't explode. Alright. Okay. Get the lead out. Ooh. It likes to go. Alrighty. Let's hope you can enter this one from 0G. Yep. Okay, good. Whoa. Let's dial that back a little. Okay. Not too shabby. I mean, it kind of looks like it's supposed to be there. And you can get 2 of them in there. 3 if you're clever. Alright. Side quest complete.
Vengeance on. Launch complete.
Alright. Microtech. I'll just go ahead and start at 18. Set to... Alright. Jeez. Turn the wrong way to go. There we go. Of course, man. All right. We are starting at 2.32 million. So the goal is 3.3 or more, but 3.3. You know what? Let's see if I have any inventory in here. My character needs to drink. I do not. Ooh, but I have stuff with me. Very good. Almost as if I planned ahead. Carry. Door. Helmet back on. Okay. Enter pilot seat. $23 million kilometers. Let's see. Double check my routes. C2. Starting with 2 point. Okay. We won't be doing the gold. I'll go ahead and change that route. We'll start at Rayari Deltona. That route. Okay. So just checked a little trade tools website that basically you get to list your ship and how much cash you have on hand, and then it gives you, what would be the most profitable for you to run. And I thought I was going to be running gold, or at least how much I can get my hands on, but it's suggesting to just stick with diamond from Rayari Deltona right now. And once you get a little bit more up into the 2.8 million, then you can start looking for gold to haul. We're actually not even going to fill the entire hold on this, only about 600 SCU. We'll have 96 SCU spare because we'll be flat broke and risking, piracy. But Microtech's one of the safer places to work. So
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
when we land at Rayari Deltona, we have to back the 85 out, though, which is kind of funny. Oh, something else to check. I wonder if the 85X can be pulled in through Platinum Bay pads. I know certain small ships can be delivered to Platinum Bay, which are smaller pads at most mining facilities. You can't summon full-size ships, but you can summon ground vehicles and certain small ones. And I'm sorry to hear that. Quality looks okay on my side. I'm sending out at 2.7, 2600 to 2700 kilobytes per second. 1080p. Maybe try dropping the quality down. It is coming in at a native 1080, so maybe drop down to 720. Well, maybe it's that YouTube is mad at me. That could also be a thing. I tried making a new channel today just for the Star Citizen stuff, and they flagged me. They disabled the channel and flagged me as a bot. Okay, somebody's here. RSI Scorpius. That's not a ship you expect to see at a... Okay. Well, hopefully he doesn't want what I'll be carrying. That's a ship that can take me out pretty quick. You know what? It's okay. I have zero desire to stream anywhere else. It's kind of my medium of choice for my other stuff, so it makes the most sense to stay here and stream on YouTube. All right, gear down.
Landing complete. Engines off.
All right, landing complete. All right, now we got to back the 85 out. Nope. Don't plummet to your death. Okay, the ladder's funny. Let's, which side? This side. Enter pilot seat. This might get a little hairy. Doesn't want to... Oh, there's the ceiling. All right, front entrance. Yeah, you can make it out. I was worried about making it out of the front entrance with those bay doors that only swing partially open, but it's wide enough. It didn't look wide enough from here, but it was. Oh. Okay. Now we gotta go find the admin building, the storage building. Oh yeah, and you can manually wipe it too. That's really handy. I wish they had windshield wipers on the ships though. Actually, if you stand out here, you will accumulate ice on your character. Nothing yet, but your character will slowly turn white. Diamond. 609. We are officially broke. Yeah, they've gone. Whoop. All right. Wind knocked me off my feet. Yeah, they're thinking of all the what meteorological effects. You know, this wind is serious enough for me to not be able to run. I can only walk. And it's enough to knock me off my feet. Level of detail and immersion they have is pretty darn good. Like, I know my C2's over there, but I can just barely make it out through all the weather. There I am. I'm completely white from all the snow buildup and the ice accumulation. Up, please. Thank you. And up we go. VTOL mode. Course lock. New Babbage. Set route. Okay. Ten to 5, nose over.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear up.
Pretty good day at New Babbage. What's over there? Connie Andromeda. Hopefully we get to land on the ramp and save some walking time. Connie. Drake Vulture. C2. Looking pretty clear on the ramp though. I'm just bold enough to fly there. That should do it. Oh, something right there. That looks good. Yep. Run, run, Rudolph. Exit. Fit Captain Allen. Hello, fellow C2 captain at MB. That's me. Told me, nice landing. You didn't faceplant. Yep. Didn't chin boop. Let's not yell at people. Commons. All right. My little trade tool is right. I should get 290,000 for this. The hardest part about this whole cargo thing is walking to the TDD terminal. 2.6. All right, not as much as a little widget told me, but still. Oh, that's how much I'll have after when we had 2.3. So, hey, like 300,000. Oh, let me do the math on that to figure out how much exactly we're getting.
The oil refineries were back.
There we go. Wrong button. Calculator says 609 times 4.302. No, that is what we're getting. 2.6 million. We had 2.3 million. Okay. Yep. 300,000. So I'll confirm. Accept. All right. Onward to victory. Wrong button. 2.6 currently. 2.63 and we were at 2.33. So 300,000 on the mark. All right. So how was the start of y'all's week? Yeah, exactly. So that's 2 1/3 more runs. Vault. Okay. Mismeasured pieces by 1/2 inch. What's your job there, Ian?
Engines on. Launch complete.
I know in my line of work, 1/2 inch is kind of an acceptable level of error. I'm a surveyor, so if I find something within 1/2 inch, I guess that's 4/100ths or so of a foot in manufacturing. I didn't see them, but I think I know what you're talking about. I'm going to Google it. That's for darn sure. Okay, yeah. I know exactly what they are. Tense at SpaceX shows kind of like a rounded A-frame, you know, about a 90-degree pinnacle point and then some rounded walls. Sprung structures. Yep, okay. That's not exactly what I at first envisioned, but I can definitely, and I've seen them before. You build parts for those. Okay. Let's see. Next place we need to go to is SMO 13. One of the things that I do in my job regularly is construction layout for those types of buildings. So, but my day today was just drawing up and writing legal notices, well, meets and bounds descriptions of properties. Let's see the route. For me, it's basically spent the day writing, walk along this course and bearing for this distance, then turn X amount of degrees for this course and distance. Writing about 40 of those today. They go together pretty quickly, but because they're kind of like copy and paste machines, but that's the exciting life of a land surveyor.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I in a way, in form fashion, I will take a set of design plans, I'll equate them to the real world, figure out, assign coordinate values, and then tell the survey crews, the actual field crews, where to lay out stuff. That's the construction side of what I do, and then the legal side of writing legal descriptions for properties is the actual meat and potatoes of my job. Gear down. Looks like we're coming in through some cloud cover. I'm gonna ping. Well, pinging didn't help because, whoa! Somebody targeted us. Somebody's launching missiles at me. Okay, that was interesting. We'll just get down to armistice here and we'll figure out what's going on. It's probably an NPC with this washout. I can't see. Oh, yep, there he is. All right, we'll kill this. We're not in armistice yet. Aurora MR. And that got him. All right. Let's get back down to the ground. That was a bit of excitement. Okay.
Landing complete. Engines off.
We'll do another little scientific test while we're here. Since the 85X is so small, I wonder if it can be summoned at a Platinum Bay, which are these smaller pads over here, normally for ground vehicles, but you can do a Pisces from them. I wonder if you can do the 85X. We'll just see if it's in the menu here. The 85X is there. Okay. Well, that's really handy. And with, 1 minute summon times instant, I may actually just have to go and pledge an 85X. That's a great deal. To always be able to have a ship that with quantum that can get you anywhere you want to go. I mean, the 85, the Pisces is good. It's got a small cargo grid. It's pretty handy, but something that easily fits inside a C2. Let's see. Okay. Only 461 SCU of diamond here. Okay. That's fine. We'll go. Oh, that's right. Because it's Star Citizen, I can't say 461. I have to say 460. Let's see. And the reason is because there are fractional units that you can't actually buy. This one CSCU. And it fails. So when it's all together, it looks like more than, well, the way that Star Citizen works is it checks is it more than a given amount, then it rounds up entirely. Any fraction more than a whole number is the next number as far as it's concerned. Okay. Apparently I landed slightly off the pad, or it just decided to move all of a sudden. Well, there a couple patches back, there was a way to cheat the system. Basically, you could use that math of anything more than 0 is actually 1, and people would buy fractional portions. It would treat it as a whole SCU. You would pay next to nothing and be able to earn millions upon millions buying fractional units of gold or anything really. So they remove the ability to buy fractional portions of things. Now it just makes it a slight hassle for buying out of terminals. VTOL mode, let's get airborne. We'll go pick up some stuff from Rayari Deltana, and we'll head back. Get our second 300,000. F2. Right, nope, wrong one. There you go. Priority Daytona. $10K, nose over. This way.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear up. Quantum travel complete.
All right. On our approach to Rary Deltana. I can see my... Y'all probably can't see because of the washout, but I can see that the 85 limited's still there. That's kind of funny.
Contact.
Oh, somebody targeted us. Another NPC. This time in a Banu Defender.
Contact. Contact. Attack on shields. Contact.
He apparently blew his own arm off.
Contact. Contact.
Whoa!
Target destroyed.
Somebody just ran straight into me. Huh. This is getting crazy. All right, where are they?
Attack on shields.
Okay. You know what? We're going to do this tactically. We're going to dive for the armistice zone. Because I think the guy that collided with me took my guns out. There we go. Yeah, it's NPCs.
Denied.
It happens occasionally. All right.
Down. Launch complete. Landing complete.
See if we can fix ourselves here. Yeah. If it's got a last name, it's an NPC. Guy's in an F7. And this Luca Banta Baraka Sonic Joiner. Okay. We'll just let the repairs add up here. And the nice thing about being in Armistice is they can't kill me. Oh, I got a friendly NPC, a friendly guy over here. Captain Hedgehog. Wonder if he's going to try and kill them. What are you in? I can't zoom in on him, and I'm not allowed to. There's a Tumbrel Nova over here. Interesting. This is the downside. Refueling a C2 takes forever. I shouldn't have clicked refuel. It's the first thing that happens, and it takes so long. Well, I almost didn't. Well, I kind of didn't land. This guy's in a C1. Did he take care of all the... Nope. Think I pissed off that F7? We're still refueling. You know what? I want to beat this guy over to the... We'll let that go. Oh, no, don't do that. Almost very bad. Let's kill the engines first. Don't need to be floating up into nowhere. Okay. I doubt that his 64 SCU of cargo will steal enough of a dent in the diamond, but it might. Maybe I'll play games with them, jump in the 85X and see if I can't eliminate it. Eliminate the threat. Well, my 85X is upside down. Thanks, Star Citizen. That makes all the sense in the world. At least it's nice out. Here's the C1 owner. Or maybe he's trying to load the Tumbrel Storm into a C1. We'll go watch that if... $600 SC. Okay, good. C2. Diamond. I confirm. But I'll go see if he's loading that Tumbrel Storm into that C1. I don't think that'll fit. I mean, the Storm is small, but... yeah, there's no way that would fit. I mean, that would be lucky to fit in the C2. Can I get in it? Nope. All right. First attempt. Let's see if we can flip it. I do have my trusty multi-tool. That might help. Multi-tool doing nothing. Okay. This door, right? Enter. Okay. I can climb in it and be upside down. I can make this work. Oh, it put me in the passenger. I got in on the wrong side. Yeah, there you are. You saw it before I even figured it out. Other door. Enter. Pilot seat. Okay. The physics in this game are funny sometimes. Hey, that's C. Okay. And we flip. And we're good. Okay. Are they going to pay attention to the C1? And let me go about my way? There's that banded defender just... Oh, there was that banded defender. Okay. Oh. Well, there go all my worries. There was one more of you, wasn't there? There sure was. There you are. This guy. Hostile eliminated. Okay. The skies are safe again. All right. Let's go make some money.
Engines on. Launch complete.
And away we go.
Landing gear up.
Well, that NPC did a number on my guns. Even after repairing, they still don't work. So, hopefully we don't have to shoot anybody today. Alright. Lots of new babbage. A route. There they go. They started working again.
Quantum travel engaged.
That is unfortunate. Hmm. Is it just my stream that you're having issue with, or have you tried like going and watching somebody else's YouTube video or something like that? Alright, what's that same Andromeda still down there? Do I have my lights on? I don't think so. Yes, I do. Alright. Okay, then it might just, ooh, let's not hit that. It might be me. I will do a full network diagnostic before streaming again. Gear down. That's nice and close.
Landing gear down.
What is keeping me from counting as landing? Whoop. Unintentional nose boop. I mean, there we go. Or are you playing a game while you're watching me game? What game are you playing tonight? Collins. Transport Fever 2. I've never heard of it. Once I get this batch sold, I'm going to Google that. Is it a trucking simulator? Hmm. Business simulation game. Oh, okay. Interesting. Studies have proven that oxygen also feeds your soul. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Jeez. Well, I can definitely see, those type of games tend to attract players that want to play them, and a lot more than like AAA titles will get, just everybody buying them, and a lot of people will be dissatisfied. But generally speaking, people who want to play those simulation games seek them out to play them, and so it's get high ratings because of that. It's exactly the thing that I wanted, and I bought it because it's exactly the thing that I wanted. Alright, where are we at? We're at 2.85 million. So only 2.2k from that last one. Yeah, our family had a very large model railroad that lived in the garage. It was set up on four 4x8 plywood tables, so it was 8 foot by 16 feet, and it was just absolutely massive. It was one of my dad's hobbies, and I, was gifted several train sets, and the only one that I have right now is for my son. Oh yeah, it was absolutely nuts. I remember being a kid just watching it go for hours.
Vengeance on. Logic complete.
But I've always been more into flying, so I got into RC airplanes and helicopters and things like that. Which was kind of convenient because both things were available at the same hobby store, so Dad never really was upset with taking me to go, you know, look at the new planes when he could just also look at the new trains. But now my digital hobby is flying spaceships. So I definitely get where you're coming, where your current hobby is digital railroad. All right. Vader Kings. That's right. Where am I going? Let's go back to Rayari and flush out the rest of its. Looks like we might have to turn over to Barrel to finish out the night and hit that 1 million mark.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear up.
Let's see. Okay. I do not have a C1. I really want one. That's the truth. I think they are one of the best mid-sized cargo haulers. They can hold a 32 SCU box, the 64 SCU of actual in storage. They're pretty much perfect. When they came out, I was looking at getting one. Well, I haven't pledged a C2. I just bought it with in-game currency, so that means it'll likely disappear when the next patch comes out. The only ships that I have pledged are the Gaitek Suyin and the MSR. And I'm thinking about going and pledging a 85X since it fits inside the C2 and can be summoned from the Platinum Bay landing pad. Why have it? It's sort of like redundancy. Ships explode, ships crash, and you still need something to carry on a mission if you're gonna try and make a profit. Plus, playing with the C1 during Last Invictus was really, really cool. I really don't look at the cost of operation. I always get kind of annoyed when I have to refuel the C2 though. I mean, you sat through that with me this time, and that was barely a dent in the fuel. It was like maybe 15% low. And it took, 5-6 minutes for it to fuel up. So it may not be cheaper, but it's definitely faster to refuel. Boop. Yep. I deserve that one. I was trying to do something stupid. You know what? While we're here. Yeah. So yeah, it would definitely be cheaper to fly. But it's the rate at which things burn through fuel is dependent upon the power plant and the engines, and the quantum drive that you have. So overall operation cost is really, it's actually probably close to the same when I think about it, because it'll have a smaller fuel tank. You fill it more often, but for less. Then when you think about how much the C2 is actually hauling versus the C1, you probably end up saving in the long run with a C2. But yeah, the MSR for me fits the role of just medium-sized freight and speed, and just overall I can do just about anything I need to with it. It can carry a rock, it can carry cargo, and then if I need to do some major hauling, I just go and buy a C2. They're 4.9 million, which is kind of annoying, but give me all your diamonds. Oh, that's a pretty good amount of them. We have filled the grid. Okay. We're getting there. We're going right back to New Babbage, and then very likely have to do one more run to break that million. I mean, any ship's a solo ship if you're just willing to fly it solo. The C2 has guns, you could solo it. The MSR has pilot operated guns, you can solo it. Something to look into maybe is the Drake Corsair, because it has like 6 guns pilot operated. It's a beast. I think it has either 48 or I think it has 48 SCU of storage, and you can fit quite a bit in its ample cargo grid. It's also, I like unique looking ships. It's one of the reasons why I love the MSR. It's asymmetrical, and Corsair just takes asymmetrical to another degree. VTOL mode. I'll agree with you on that. The Corsair does fly like a pig. But it's got a lot of guns. It puts a world of hurt on people real quick. So, if you're out there on Pyro, people will think twice before messing with you. Of course, it does have that's really soft underbelly. You can get, behind it and underneath it. It can't turn fast enough to save its life. 400i. The only downside with 400i is it's like 6 million in game. It was kind of spendy. That being said, I did buy the C2 for 5, so.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear go.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool when you can literally go out and see something for the first time and do something with that information.
Quantum travel.
All right. Rotate. Counter rotate because I rotated too far. Hitting the ground. That's where I'm going. Yeah, I'm excited for all the intended game loops that they have, data running. I'm hoping that's interesting and fun to do, and not like Salvage that turned into a power washing simulator. I don't know what they're gonna do for data, but I hope it's good. What's down here? Connie Taurus, of course. Aegis Reclaimer. Please don't be on the ramp. Connie Taurus, Connie Andromeda. I bet that Taurus is on the ramp. Man, whatever that is bright. Is that a fire? Nope. All right. Reclaimer there. Connie taking up most of the ramp. Man, it's a vulture that looks sick. There's lights on just reflecting off the snow. Alright, we'll see if we can't Alright. Sidestep, sidestep. And no. I'm on an antenna. There, I came off of it. Haha. If I fits, I sits. Ugh, the wind. Of course, now you take off. Thanks, bud. Walking up this hill in the wind is going to take me forever. It's just a little overcast and rainy down here in Houston. It cleared up about midday and we had, you know, sunny skies, so. Oh, there's somebody else walking in the wind. It's a little further ahead of me. There's his feet under the vulture. Can I get around this way or do I have to... Don't tell me I have to crawl through the vulture. Ah, he's hopping into an arrow. Okay. Okay. Yesterday was beautiful here. Yeah, yesterday was okay here. 8C. That's like 45, 40, between 45 and 47. Just back in the napkin, mind math. 40, I want to say it's 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Thanks for joining me, man. Glad that you came, and see you around. That one was 2.9. We're almost there. The next run should get us to 3.3. Okay, accept. Stick it for one more run. Not doing too bad on time either. We've been on stream for an hour and 58. And a good 30 minutes of that was seeing if an 85X will fit in a C2. Planetary surface. You don't need to be sorry. That's a fun task to do. And it's not like you can compel me to do anything I don't want to do. So it seemed like a good idea. Let's do that. I mean, you get to live vicariously through me playing the game. If you come up with ideas that you want to see or want to try, I'm all for it. Yeah, right, I command you. The power of Daimonium commands you.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Like all at the same time sort of thing. Okay. Post the list. I'll write it down and then see if I can't purchase all the things and get it slated. Get out. Show me the ship. Well, this is a Crusader C2, also known as the Hercules. Let's see. The game calls it medium freight, but it's one of the largest freight machines we have. $7,000. C8R, C8X, Ursa Rock, and MPUV. Okay. Don't think the C8s are gonna fit. They're sneakily wide. Did you check the list? Does it fit? We can check the list. Where did I put that list? MPUV will fit. It says a Pisces will fit. They can fit sideways. Okay. Hey there, Snow. What do you want to see? Show me the ship. What do you want to see? Probably also help if I put a destination in. And hopefully it'll be in the sun so you can see. The interior of the ship. Okay, we can do a ship tour here in a sec. I want to go to 13. 13's got me some diamonds, I'm sure of it. And down. All right. All right, so now let me land safely at this mining facility, and then we'll take a quick tour of the C2 Hercules. Probably about 3 to 4 minutes till we touch down. Welcome, welcome.
Quantum travel complete.
Indeed. So if you're just joining us now, we're finishing up. This should be our last run to hit the million. We're trying to gain 1 million alpha UEC in this session. That's looking like it's going to be a possibility. We're going to hit right at the 2-hour 15-minute mark, probably. We've also done some experimentation. We shoved a Origin 85X in the back of this C2. It fits with plenty of room. And then we also had some run-in with a large NPC gang that wanted to take me out of the sky. All right. Pitch up. How are we looking? Looking good. Oh, no chin boop. Good. All right. I hope that every time I've bought a C2 with every patch, and I'm prepared to lose this C2 as well. It's kind of annoying to have to spend 5 million every time, but sometimes you just don't get a choice in the matter. All right, so Snow, this is your C2 ship tour. Here we have the cockpit with 2 lovely seats, one for the pilot, one for the co-pilot. There's a station which will eventually have most likely engineering gameplay and other different engineering gameplay. Some escape pods. Cool stuff. We're walking down the next main hall. We have component storage. This is for, let's see, that's looks like the hyperdrive, well, the quantum drive. We have some more over here. Yes, yeah, like I said, I've been playing for just over a year now, and I've bought a C2 with every single patch that's come out. I think the first patch that I was playing was 3.15. I lose them every single patch, unfortunately. Like, it's really the only one that I lose. This last time I also lost an eclipse, not an eclipse, Ares Ion. Yes, if you buy them with real money, you get to keep them. They will not disappear. Some people had issues with that in the past, but not anymore. Not in the last few patches. All right, let's go into habitation here. We have some lockers. Where? We have a desk and a few beds. And then the worst toilet slash shower in the game. Well, it's not the worst, but it's tiny. There's the toilet. Okay, cool. The engineering area with more component storage. The blindingly blue Crusader engines. On over to the fun part of the ship, recreation. Nice little table to sit at, some books to read, look like encyclopedias. A bar for storage. Mess hall style silverware containers, cups and bowls. Fully stocked fridge. A very big TV, very small couch, and some more art. Here towards the front we have a ladder which you can ride all the way down to the cargo deck, and an elevator. Elevator's kind of slow, but here it comes. Nope. Oh. Oh, it's probably gonna... We're gonna speed right past the... Oh, good, it stopped us. Here's the cargo deck. It's nothing, just big, giant bay. Then you have a ramp at the front. Bay doors open, ramp goes down, and then you also have a ramp at the rear. Man, that one's mighty slow. All right. Close that one up. We'll exit out the front. There's the giant space whale with its mouth open. Close the elevator, and absolutely massive landing gear for such a huge ship. Okay. Let's see if we can go get rich. Not exactly. It's fairly simple to keep people from sneaking into it, especially in armistice zones, because you can't shoot the doors open, and another player can't actually use the elevator without being in a party with me. Only 378 SCU of diamond. That's not enough. We're gonna have to go right. 378. Not 378. 377. By firm. So when I'm running cargo in armistice to armistice, there's no real danger. I can body block somebody from getting onto the elevator with me, and it's only if I am out in space or I land out somewhere out of armistice that somebody can sneak in on it. How do I know what commodity to buy and sell? The main method is I kind of use a third-party tool. That third-party tool lets me tell it what ship I have, how much available cash I have, and then it will tell me what commodity will net the quickest profit for me. That website is SC Trade Tools. Sierra Charlie Trade Tools, SC. It's not updated for 3.220 alpha, but it is fairly good enough to use. Just under 400k to go. Yeah, we're gonna get there. It's gonna happen.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go back to Reari Deltana. It seems to spawn more diamonds faster. But another answer to your question, Snow, generally speaking, you just buy the most expensive commodity at your whatever location you're at, and then find, so depending on type, you'll find the location that wants to buy it for the most. For this, diamonds, precious commodities generally sell at most major hubs for the most. So major hubs like the trade and development departments at most major cities. Where are we? Deltana. Set. Okay.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear up.
Thank you, man. See you around in the verse.
Quantum travel complete. Landing gear down.
Yeah, SC Trade Tools is pretty handy. It also covers mining too, so really just it's all the things that you can want to know about.
Landing complete. Launch complete. Engines off.
All right. Let's see how close we get with this load. There are a couple other sites out there. I forget their names. I can remember SC Trade Tools really simply, but there are a couple others that are favored by a lot of people. So if I remember them, you know what? I'll search them here in a sec, so that way you can get a complete set of information. Let's see. Hello, Wind. Okay. That should level it out. Almost there. Oh, I say that. Really long way just to walk. You know what? Next time, if there's, well, I'm trying to do the mental math. I think we're going to be like 50K shy of the true mill. So we'll do another run as well. Because I'm going to be honest about my million gained. Up deck. You're in this for the long haul. Pretty good. I was looking at another streamer this afternoon while I was on my lunch break, and he has a route that he takes with the hull C that nets 874,000 in 1 hour, and I was like, that's really compelling.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Beautiful. But I can't imagine being pirated when you're running a hull C and losing, you know, so much SCU of cargo. Well, I mean, in theory, if I could do nothing but gold in the Herc, then I'd easily make over $1 million per run. Yeah, that, you know, escort loops would be fantastic. I mean, I think there's a beacon for that. It's just nobody ever does it. All right. Let's go to New Babbage. Set route. Well, while we're in here, take a look at contracts manager, beacons, create a beacon, escort. Yep, it's one of the possible things you can ask for. I've never seen one in, nobody's ever tried to do it. I think if yep, all hail the bottom dollar, right? But then again, there's also, I would imagine that if people started doing escorts, then most pirates would use that as, hey, as like telegraphing exactly where somebody will be. Makes it too easy. Every pirate would just sign up to do the escort mission, deal with the crime stat that comes from it, and the possible rep loss. I guess that's the only thing that it has going for it, is eventually they'll flesh out the player-to-player reputation system. Right now, like if there's a medical contract, I can vote whether or not it was a good or a bad medical rescue on both sides of the things. Like if you're being rescued or doing the rescuing, you get to, you know, give a miniature review of, yeah, it was good, or no, it was bad. Okay. That vulture is still there, and it's acting like the best beacon. I just point at that bright yellow object right there. You probably can't see it because of the ship crosshairs, but right there, flying right towards it. Ping. making landing at the domes much simpler. All right. Break vulture. Break vulture. 2 vultures and a Connie Aquila. Ooh. That's the different looking one. And a Connie Andromeda. Okay. We'll see how clogged this is. Oh, I can do this. Three vultures here. Right. That should do it. Yep. Ah, that's pretty funny. You have to cheat and go through the arm. Okay. And commons. All right. What was our number? 3.3? 3.33? Something like that. 3.3. Okay. Yep, not frightening at all. Guy just tactically running with his multi-tool out. Okay. Well, 3.399. We did it. We made 1 million in the single stream. Wish there was. Oh, wait, I know something we can do. Should still have some. Let me go and go here. Go to weapons. Go to other. Where are they? No, weapons. Custom. Special? Nope, not in special. I don't know where they are. Vehicle assistance. Maybe it's in the other category. I'm just blind. I was looking for... Hey, there's one. That'll work. Put that in your hand. Go ahead and activate it. And... Yay, red and green. We did it. 1 million. Woohoo! Actions. Player. Emote. It doesn't want to let me emote. Probably because I have something in my hand. All right. Well, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope that you enjoyed watching me earn 1 million aUec the cargo route way. I should be. I'm liking it. It's fitting in with my schedule pretty well. And I definitely like hanging out with y'all guys. So let's go ahead and actually, last task is I got to go store the Hercules so I don't lose it or have to claim it. So you can stick around for that, or I will see you tomorrow night if you don't. Gotta practice good star citizenship. Don't just leave a C2 on the ramp. So I live in Central Time Zone. Probably about 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Central Time Zone. That's what's working for me. That's pretty much the time I put my son to sleep, so I can devote my time and effort towards playing the game. Hello, person. No, I'm in Houston, Texas, which is Central Time Zone. Yep, that tracks. Okay, we're gonna equip that. Keep this red and green theme going. So that makes it 11:40 currently your time. Why?
Engines on.
Man, this is trippy with that glow stick going. Where's my pip? Show me the chevron. There it is. It has a limited lifespan of like an hour or so. Then it kind of burns out. So I don't know if it'll stay on long enough, but here's hoping it does. I definitely will attempt to do that. God, this bay feels so narrow. There's no way. No. Oh man, that is tight. Wow. Actually, let me check them. See if these you can deactivate. Nope, you can't. Oh well. Store it. Yeah, I kind of did set myself up there. I'm glad my audience has, you know, the imagination to think of it, but then the presence of mind not to mention it. All right. We'll store, and we'll go down here and claim the origin. Only 500 to claim that. That's so good. Well, that is a stream. That's a wrap, everybody. Thanks for coming, and I will see y'all tomorrow.